stuff.
Yeah, definitely probably going to see some crazy stuff, and I think we're going to get into this game one right now. Wait, is Blacktwins using Dark Pit?
Go!
What?
Wait a minute.
The Blacktwins Dark Pit?
Yeah, I don't know. And jvPK, it looks like it's all one acronym. You know what I mean? It's not JV space PK. So I think we have the wrong read on that one clearly because he's going PT.
Oh yeah.
So it's PT against Dark Pit. We were 1,000% wrong on everything that was going to.
Yeah, I could not be any more wrong about his character selection. But the thing about Blacktwins, man, he is so fundamentally sound. He could really pick up any character in this game and use them effectively. So I'm not going to be surprised if we see some really cool stuff coming out of this Dark Pit. Even though he is kind of getting bodied right now. Oh, here we go.
Okay, shooting the arrow up. Like you said, I think he does play a lot of fundamentals characters, the fundies, and I think, like you said, the pits they're kind of like they're fundies characters for sure. And the big buffs have people really talking about these characters, like big time.
Oh yeah, this character got touched in the patch too. I forgot about that.
They're formidable now, is what people are saying. So, but that's the thing is like it's so hard to tell because the only real testing we have are tournaments with the aggressive flare bits there. Blacktwins is not ready for that one. jvPK with a bolt.
Oh, but he gave the talk right back. So, okay. I think he felt bad about that flare bits or something.
And he's like, all right, we'll call it even, man. And maybe he just wanted to go into the Squirtle and get the damage cooking up real quick, you know?
Yeah, that's
one of those threaded.
Yeah.
Ivysaur? Okay.
Oh, that might be bad. Okay, good switch to Charizard. Was able to just make it back to stage. But again, right now, Blacktwins down by quite a bit. Really good switch there. Using that one frame of invulnerability to kind of break out of the Blacktwins combo.
Nice.
And again,
hit it again. Yeah.
Yep. Switching again, using that invulnerability that you get with that Pokemon switch to kind of break out of anything Blacktwins really wants to try to set up here.
Go offense here from Blacktwins. How he retreated even after winning neutral, trying to bait something out, but jvPK wasn't biting. That was a good little exchange there from both players. Bullets need to punish the spot dodge. Very nice.
See, getting Blacktwins up in the air. I think jvPK really wants something. Yeah, there we go. That forward smash on the ledge, taking that second stop from Blacktwins, and Blacktwins with quite the deficit right now. This Dark Pit pick not really coming through at the moment.
All right, jvPK definitely an Ivysaur guy because at that point he was at. Oh, okay, all right, Blacktwins, relax. It was just a stock, man. It was just it was just a joke. It's okay. jvPK definitely an Ivysaur guy. He's a routine switcher too. You can see him go to Squirtle at random times. Well, not random, but he's at 100. Yeah, he's gonna go back to Ivysaur. Yeah. So he needed the KO at one point, and he stayed Ivysaur instead of going Charizard. And now at this point where he's at KO percentage, he's also staying Ivysaur. Oh, that should have been a big punish. That should have been a forward smash. Almost anything, I think, would have KO'd that.
There, but there we go. Gets that down smash to clean up that stock. Sorry, go ahead. I cut you off.
No, you're good, bro. No, you didn't. That was great, man. That was natural. That was a natural transition. I felt good about it. I'm sure chat did too. But now here we go. Picking it up now. Blacktwins, the offense is starting. He's got pit loops. Everyone's got loops in this game, man.
But really good job. Once again, jvPK using that Pokemon switch, the invulnerability that comes with that move to break out of that pit loop. I don't know what we want to call that combo, but that pit loop that Blacktwins was getting started there.
But pit, you know what I mean? From the same game, but here we go.
Yeah.
Oh, and his tag is the whip, so you know he's gonna, he's not talking about his car. He's talking about the Ivysaur, I'm sure. Here we go. Nair at the ledge, looking for a lot of pressure here, a lot of vines, a lot of leaves. Got to avoid them all.
The jvPK just being patient. He wants that one kind of gap in Blacktwins' armor to get that finishing blow, but Blacktwins chipping away at this lead, almost bringing it back to a tied game. As jvPK off stage, not a favorable position right now. Forward smash, reading that roll perfectly to get that forward smash on the ledge there. Blacktwins winning game one.
There he is, right there.
Not gonna lie, Hez.
Yep.
For a while there, I thought Blacktwins was going to lose that game.
Absolutely. I mean, that was really, really well played, coming out of the gate by his opposition. But Blacktwins, what he did there, and we're definitely seeing his veteran status in the scene. He did it a couple times, like retreating when you're in the advantage state to kind of bait them out to swing at you or something, or do something, pull the trigger on a defensive option is so good. And Blacktwins did it there to close out the game. He was right at the ledge. And what he did was the vines were coming out. Like he upbeat through the stage several times there to defend himself. And Blacktwins just waited, didn't overextend. And he finally got the forward smash that he wanted. And he closed that one out in such a clutch fashion, man. Huge game one there for Blacktwins, because I got to think, if you're trying to cause an upset on Black Twins, you really need that game one, especially when he's on a character, Dark Pity. He might change now. It might be harder. No, he's going to stay. Okay, cool. So we're see what jvPK can do here too, because that was a really, really competitive game one, which is awesome to see in the early rounds.
jvPK definitely has a lot of sauce with this character as well, and a very solid player. If that first game is any indication, definitely had Black Twins on his toes right now. But the thing about Black Twins, I've been watching this guy play for years. He's one of the best at making like mid-set adaptations to his opponent. You'll see very often when you watch Black Twins is the first game will be close. It'll be like a 1-stock or a 2-stock or something, and he'll immediately come back in game 2 or game 3 and 3-stock his opponent. Not saying that's going to happen here, but I'm just saying that his ability to make adaptations on the fly is really second to none.
Okay, jab lock. A little combo there by the Squirtle. And the whip really does, it just keeps you guessing. Like, when's he going to switch? Sometimes he just does it right in your face. Sometimes he waits I feel like he waits to lose like neutral and be in a disadvantage state so he can switch to the next thing that he wants on top of using it, as a defensive measure. So, I don't know, man.
Definitely oh, Jesus Christ, that Vine Whip blew him up.
Yeah.
Very good Vine Whip from jvPK there. And opting to go right back into the Squirtle. Not very often you see people use Squirtle when they're at 86% or so.
Yeah.
Usually when you see people go for either Charizard or Ivysaur, just for that little bit of survivability that those two characters bring. Especially with, Squirtle being one of the lightest characters in the game, like we saw right there.
Yeah, good call me. Exactly. Had he switched to one of the other two, he would have had a better chance of surviving for sure, especially Charizard, but you gotta work through the Ivysaur first. But I'm just surprised because jvPK definitely was favoring Ivysaur a lot, in game one in situations like that. So it's surprising to see him say Squirtle. Maybe he's just trying to mix it up, which, you gotta respect that. But data was acquired there. It didn't really work out, so we'll see what jvPK does here. He's doing excellent work on his second stock so far, Meek.
Very good job in the second stock, like you just said, but unable to kind of finish the second stock right now from Black Twins, even though he has Black Twins on the ropes right now. 122% off stage situation, and oh my goodness, really kind of strange angle there on that recovery from Black Twins. I didn't think he made it back, honestly. Jesus. Raw forward smash coming through from jvPK. He is 1 stock away from taking this game 2 over Black Twins.
Black Twins gonna have to make another big comeback here in game 2. We saw him do it in game 1 though, so let's see if he can keep his head on straight and make it happen. We are seeing the Squirtle again at this mid-percent, the 63. He's getting aggressive off stage. You gotta love this play here from jvPK. He's playing confidently. It didn't work out on his first stock, but in the second stock, he's gonna keep going with the strategy, and it's doing a little bit better.
Yeah, jvPK there tried to overextend with that waterfall, kind of getting punished for it right now. Has met 91%. That should be a punish. Yep, there we go. Down smash. That didn't KO. I'm actually really surprised that didn't KO Squirtle.
Yeah, I mean, that close. Maybe he's onto something, and that Ivysaur is going to live it. I think we got to see the Zard here now. I think it's time to go for something big, because a Zard hard read can actually be a KO at these percentages. 55%, 120-ish on the trainer. Oh, going for the up air. Dying that down throw in too, by the way, which I'm pretty sure makes those combos easier to hit. So I think that's an interesting mix-up. But either way, Black Twins gonna pick him up the top.
Okay, that down tilt into up air. I didn't know Dark Pit had that. But we are seeing the Charizard here. Oh no, he goes right back to Squirtle. I'm actually surprised. I would think he would stick with the Charizard to try to just finish the stock off as quickly as he can, but maybe he knows something that I don't.
He's onto something for sure here, trying to close out this game. Ivysaur down there at the ledge. Been good since day one of the game. Not quite as good now, but it still can work, especially this percentage.
Yeah, still a very solid move. Here you go, Black Twins chipping away at this lead, 34%. Again, we saw him make a comeback in game 1. Let's see if he has one more comeback in the tank right now. And the way this is looking, this might be it. This might be it.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, Black Twins, you absolute.
I love how it immediately cuts to him there, and there he is. Black Twins again. I'm gonna say he didn't deserve either of those wins. Nah, he didn't deserve the second one. I'm just kidding. You get every win. You deserve every win that you get. And Black Twins certainly stole away, especially that game 2. He had no business winning that game 2. That was just insane offstage play. And I think when it comes down to it, it's like, what do I do against Dark Pit? It's like a last hit situation. What's he gonna be? He's gonna be pulling out all the stops, doing all these crazy things, and you might just not know what to look for.
I got nothing, man. That was.
Why did that work? It worked.
Why did that work? That was fantastic. I want to see a replay of that last stock there, because that was crazy. He really had no business winning that game. But there we go. Like I said, man, Black Twins, he's so good at making adaptations on the fly. He knew that jvPK was recovering, usually with Ivysaur. he didn't really switch to Charizard to recover most of the time, and he knew that Ivysaur is really susceptible to getting gimped off stage, and just took full advantage of that. That was crazy.
There was quite a lack of Charizard actually from jvPK, and like you're saying, I think we saw some semi-early stocks, which is, Dark Pit can definitely hit hard, especially when he has some rage working for him, but I think Charizard might have been kind of the play there, and I think for jvPK, those are two games that he definitely would have had some potential to take down. Maybe had he, I mean, this is all hindsight too, obviously. If you'd done it with Ivysaur, we wouldn't be saying anything, but it's definitely a good thing that you need to have in your pocket as someone who dislikes fighting against Charizard probably the most of the three. If I see a PT player switch off of him and I'm at a high percent, I immediately stop sweating as much as I was previously. You know what I'm saying? Just breathe a little easier. So jvPK though, a great set. I gotta say, it was a very close 2-0. Very